What up, y'all? We at it again, just chilling. I'm actually going to go into Blox Roots. This one's going to be a short one, bro. It's just to give y'all context as to the situation and issue that happened yesterday. Um, so to summarize this for you, yes, what we thought was happening did happen. Unfortunately, man, it doesn't seem that anyone was truly safe from any method. Again, I don't think that I'm a complete target or anything like that, but one never truly expects to have things like this happen to them. Obviously, you see it all the time. If you do, people having links and stuff like that out, and um, if you click them and whatnot, they get access to your accounts or whatever however it works like that, right? Which I don't know how it works truly. But the thing is, I am one that, is very good when it comes to security and things of that nature. I safeguard a lot of things, right? Especially my accounts. And what we thought was happening, in fact, was the issue. Is that, yes, both points that I made yesterday of the quote unquote admin moderator, whatever you want to call them, that user being the one that's being malicious intent of trying to steal my account, etc. Yes, my account was also cloned. They, in a sense, did so in regards to the Discord itself. Obviously, on Roblox, I think that users have made profiles similar in trying to copy or mimic me. Bro, there's only one Banty Games. Please, 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 if you ever receive a message or something like that from someone trying to be me, please verify in the best way that you can that it actually is me. Because I can promise you, I'm not sending you guys any links. I'm not doing any things that's going to get you guys into a different server or inviting you guys to, bro, none of that, okay? Please, please, please be safe out there, and please understand that you can be a target to any situation, even if you feel like you can't. I am in that situation. I didn't think that I would ever be targeted or be a victim when it comes to someone trying to steal my account. Um, but I was. Now, here's the thing, okay? Um, I got unbanned from the Blox Fruits Discord server, which awesome. I appreciate the support team that truly helped me get this issue resolved. You guys know who you are, and you guys are the true heroes in the background. Um, Again, without giving a really, you know, personal information out there, anything like that, we're going to keep this video simple. It's not going to be very long at all, but the point is that what happened is the method of scam that I was just in when it came to the fake admin or support, whatever you want to call them, having that video of me, sending someone a phishing link, potentially stealing their account, which if whoever is in that video, if that was just not completely fabricated and you actually lost your account with my name in tow, I do apologize, but please know that was not me that did any of that, okay? It wasn't. Um, Essentially what happened is, and what the actual support admin told me was that I was framed, and the frame itself was a fabricated video that they clone my account, make it look as genuine as they can or whatever. It's them themselves, the user that's scamming, that frames you, right? They're sending you a video or whatever. So that user already had the name pulled, user, etc. I provided it to the support admin. I guessing something happened to him in regards to trying to frame me. Now, apparently, framing has been around for a long time. I don't know of that method or anything, or I've not really truly seen much of it. But it goes like this, bro. Someone clones you in whatever way they can. And because they've cloned you or tried to clone you, now they have, I guess, information that seems like it's you, right? They then use that clone of you to go do bad things, and then when punishment is done to the bad, right, it actually comes back to you the one that's not cloned, the legit, because they take your actual profile ID, but the clone itself is still free out there or whatever, but it's you that is the actual target, right? So it's your own account, your main accounts that are being cloned. I don't really, bro. I'm trying to understand it is a little bit hard for me because, like I said, it doesn't really make sense to me because even in that video, like I said, it was so genuine. It was so consistent in the way that that truly looked like me, but it wasn't me. So unless it's just that good of someone trying to clone me and whatnot, bro, listen, honestly, if I knew in my heart of hearts that I myself, was in a situation where I potentially did that, that video looks so genuine. But I knew that I had nothing to do with any of that. I didn't know that server. I didn't know that user. I didn't know none of that, bro. Okay. Now, what prompted the kick from Discord server for the Blox Fruits is that the user reported the cloned profile, but instead of reporting the clone and sending the clip of the clone doing that, they essentially sent the clip of my actual user profile, or they recorded my user profile ID in place of the clone that was doing all that malicious stuff. And that's how initially I got banned off of the Discord server itself. Um, in hindsight, the actual user that came to me was the individual that was trying to fish for information and potentially steal my account. So that user, which you know who you are, bro. All right, I told you yesterday. No one in their right mind that has common sense is going to provide you all the information that I did and then also give you their mobile authentication codes in a screen share that cycle those codes in a live active time feed. Okay? No one with common sense is going to do that. I had already verified my email. I had already verified that the account is mine by showing that I am signed into it. Obviously, things like that, it's protected. It's not like he can see my passwords or nothing like that. Yes, I did push upon request the reset password link. But again, he would still need at that point my mobile authentication to get into my account. And again, bro, like I said, that's the line that anyone would draw. You already got too much information to begin with, more than I was even comfortable doing. But because you in a sense pretended to be a support admin moderator, whatever you want to call it, you were shown privileged information. Okay, you were shown privileged information, and when I denied you at the end of the day, when I denied you, all you did was block me. Okay, and claim that you want to get me banned in Bloxfruit's game itself. Okay, none of which would actually happen anyway because apparently per the true support team, the guys that helped me out, and again, I appreciate y'all. Y'all know who you are. Fancy Games really does appreciate you guys. Apparently per them, the bud that was the fake admin moderator, whatever, didn't even have any type of server permissions or authorization to ban or anything like that. All they solely did was report me, my user ID, in light of a fabricated video that prompted me getting banned inside of the Block Truth Discord server. So the true support admins and whatnot, they looked over every bit of information that I could provide them. And they saw that I was recently banned in the Blockshoots Discord server, and they proceeded to get me unbanned and explain to me the situation that actually transpired. Again, it's called framing. Like you got framed, like so it's framing, and I just, like I said, no one ever thinks that things like this is going to happen to them. That's what I'm telling you. Always be expecting the unexpected and be prepared to know that you got to draw a line at some point in any situation. Okay? And do what you can to stay safe, folks. Lock your accounts down. Get mobile authentication. Okay? Multi-factor authentication, whatever you want to call it, MFA. Get multi-factor authentication. safeguard your account. Go as far as you can with it. Get the hardware keys and all that other stuff and stuff that I did. Like, bro, I reset my passwords everywhere. I re-authenticated everything. And I went a step ahead and did all the like extra, secure methods that I could. Not only for my Roblox, but for my Discord account, bro. So, I mean, good luck to anyone next trying to press me. And again, I'm going to put whoever does stuff like this on blast. Okay, your name's not going to be said or nothing like that in my YouTube videos, but I can promise you, I know people, bro. I got names of people that I can go to right now with a support issue, and they're there. Okay, I know that they're there because that's what they do. And it's never going to be a situation where I'm going to be talking to someone one-on-one in a DM ever again that's claiming that they're doing this, etc. No, I'm going to bring the issue directly at that point to support. Be like, hey, are y'all familiar with this issue? Are y'all familiar with this, this inquiry or whatever it is? Because honestly, I was lacking. I was lacking. I allowed myself to be ooh, buddy got whooped on. I allowed myself to be swayed in by a fabricated video only in the aspect that because I was also at that point banned, uh, even though it was temporarily, I was banned on the Blox Discord server. So it was things that this user did that kind of made everything line up and give them the best advantage to getting information from me. But again, I'm going to draw that line, bro. Anyone would. Okay? And you know who you are. If you're the one that's out here hacking, stealing people's accounts, scamming, whatever, bro, listen, stop. Okay? Just stop. Just stop. My account is my own. No one's getting it. Point blank, period. Okay? So the moral of the story is that anyone can be a target to things like that, right? You want to do what you can to always stay safe and stay secure. Okay? Always make sure that who you're talking to is credible. I did not do that right off the rip. I didn't really have a way of verifying truly who he was since I was also kicked out of the Discord server. Like I was thinking to myself, if I was still in there, what I mean, I could go to the server list, search tags and things like that and actually see if this user's profile is like in a support field or a moderator field or something along those lines, right? But I was never actually given that chance. I was kicked from the Blox Discord server prior to this user coming to me in DMs with a fabricated video. So now that I know that things like that are happening and that it can happen in that way, I'm definitely going to be able to, manage the situation a lot better. And again, bro, if y'all don't manage the situation in the way that I did, go to someone that is true support, true moderator, true admin, true developer, whatever you want to find, go after, etc. Get some eyes on your situation that are in league with helping you. You know, put it in a general chat if you have to. Get someone there that has authorization and capabilities to fix or resolve your existing issue. Okay, and that's what I did. And there's tons of servers, tons of emails, tons of methods and ways to contact support when it comes to Blox itself or Blox Discord server. Okay, in regards to that, I didn't have to go as far as to contacting Roblox support because my account itself was never accessed outside of me. Okay. I did again update my passwords and whatnot. Re-authenticated everything, pushed forward, and even enabled, hardware security keys across devices. So I've safeguarded everything more. Obviously, bro, like I said, for any of y'all that believe that things like this can't happen to you, just be prepared to be slapped in the face, because things like this can definitely happen to you. And I was one that didn't believe it. I was always seeing it. Oh, it's just, people are clicking links and whatnot, and I know that I'm just never going to click links, so I'm good. No, there's different methods, bro. I was framed by a fabricated video into a situation where my account was being phished. You know what I mean? Like they're going that deep to try to obtain what I have, bro. Like it's honestly an eye opener. It's honestly an eye opener, and I've been humbled by the situation. Because again, I thought I had everything locked down. I thought I had everything intact. What I failed to realize is that just like even me being an IT professional and managing data circuits, being, truthfully a specialist in security, well, social engineering is also something that progresses as well. For everything that gets more security, there's always someone there trying to break that extra security. You know what I mean? And that's why anything can be compromised because of the fact that social engineering exists. And that's what that situation was. I was in a situation where I was socially engineered up until a point, but then me having that knowledge to understand, hey, you're going too far. You know what I mean? That's when I stopped. That's when I stopped. Again, you got to know when to draw that line, bro. And the best way to spread awareness is to simply tell people of that situation or a situation. You know what I mean? Because anyone can be subjected to these type of issues, these type of methods, scams, etc. It's up to you to actually control and manage the situation as it is. So I would say, bro, just simply be safe out there and know what y'all are getting into. Okay? And if you need help, always go find a true support admin. Again, I love the team that helped me this morning. They didn't ask me nearly as much information as that individual did, but they also had every bit of context that they needed to resolve the issue. Um, so shout outs to them. You guys know who you are. And again, everything's cool on our end. We've been unbanned from Blox Fruits. I mean, we've been chilling. I'm not banned in Blox Fruits at all. I mean, like I said, there's nothing that I do inside of Roblox, period, that would ever warrant me being truly banned, suspended, or anything like that. All I do is play these games, and I for more or less pay to win in most games that I play, which is probably why I'm a target. I mean, obviously, bro, I show this all the time. Yes, we're out here with $1 million Robux avatar. We're an upcoming content creator. My account is stacked in multi different games. So sure, I'm out here a target for people that just want my stuff, right? I get it. All right, I get it. But I'm promising you, it's not going to happen. Okay? Because I will now, at this point, go to support. I will record everything in any situation that transpires around me and having any form of altercation around my account. Okay? There will be recordings from this point on. There will be screenshots. Again, I've been discreet and not given any names thus far, but let it happen again. I can promise you, I'm recording every bit of it and I'm putting it up. Okay? And it's going to be something that is going to be 100% authentic and not edited. It's just going to be as it is, whatever situation. My entire Discord server be streamed. My entire Roblox, going through the profiles and all this stuff will be streamed. Like, I will full on put whoever is trying to do this bull on blast, just for the fact that at that point now I've covered myself. Okay? Because again, I'm not out here stealing nobody's account. I don't want nobody's account. Okay? My account is my own and it's going to stay that way. So again, bro, y'all just be safe out there and take care of each other and look out for yourselves. But yeah. Till then, I do appreciate y'all chiming in. I do appreciate the support admins, the true ones that assisted me this morning in regards to that issue. And y'all are truly, bro, the heroes in the background. But that being said, bro, we're gonna get at it, get in here and have some fun. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace, peace.